Hello, all you wonderful people at YouTube land, and thank you so much for joining me today. Time for another painting here at the dollar store pour. It's a beautiful day to paint, so let's go ahead and get right to it. Today the canvas I'm using is 12 by 16. If you want to take a look at that, just verification that it did come from the dollar store in case you're questioning. The paints I'm using, I don't think I showed them last time. The Deco Art Crafters Acrylic. I use all different colors, but they're all from the dollar store as well. So, doing lots of greens today for no real reason. I've already pre-mixed all of the colors. They all have the PVA glue. Some have the alcohol, some have water, some have a combination of alcohol and water. So I'm just going to go ahead and start pouring. Doesn't really matter if you make a few drips here and there. I mean, it's going to be all sloshed around anyway. And in with the greens, I'm doing a little blue and a little yellow just because I don't want it to look like just camouflage or anything of that nature. Which is certainly fine if you want a camouflage painting, but I don't, not this time anyway. Okay, just doing the circles so far. This one seems a little watery. Might have put a little too much alcohol or water in that. To be honest with you, I don't remember which one has alcohol and which one has water. I should have paid a little more attention to that. But what's done is done. Yeah, that's a turquoise, and that is way too watery. Right, so I won't be using much of that. But that's all right. And it doesn't have to be just concentric circles, just putting in the middle and put it wherever. Just going to use a little bit of that turquoise. I do want to include it, but it is, yeah, as you can see, it's way too runny. Just a few drops of the turquoise, I think. I would like it to be present to at least some degree, but as I said, I've watered it down a little too much. I don't measure anytime I prep the paints. I really should, so that sort of thing won't happen, but you know, I guess I'm not, don't have enough foresight to do that. I suspect we've got almost enough. So that turquoise just goes right through any other paint. maybe if I just put that on the bottom. I think more green. Okay. So, just like before, I do like to move these out of the way. Just fire it up just a little bit, just to get rid of some bubbles. Doesn't require a whole lot. All right, and now we swirl it around and see what we get. Okay, not seeing any of that turquoise, but that's not a big surprise. Make sure I get all the sides. Okay. Pretty certain I've got full coverage here. Oh, just one tiny little area. I'll take care of that. Some blue. There. All right. So what I'm going to do is just let that sit for a while, because of course it tends to look a little different once it starts drying. So I'll give that about a half hour or so, and we'll take a look. So it's been actually about an hour, and you can see a lot of cells have formed. And for those of you not familiar with the terminology, the cells, there's a handful right down there, along there. Basically, you see all those the holes, and as it dries, more of those will appear. That's from the additives. A lot of people use silicone. In this case, I've used the alcohol because silicone at the dollar store. So as that dries, a few more cells may appear, but that's probably about what it's going to be. So that's going to do it for this one. So again, thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and throw a like my way. It'd be much appreciated. Please feel free to leave any sort of a comment. Go ahead and subscribe. That way you'll be notified when a new video comes out. And I will see you next time.